Good afternoon. Oh, well, I should say good morning, afternoon, or evening. It's afternoon right here, right now, in the north coast of the Dominican Republic. And I have an update for you guys. Yesterday, I did a video, and it was based on the curfew ending, supposedly ending. And I had said to you guys that the president didn't ask for an extension yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did because of how the pattern was before. But I did say it's looking good, like because he didn't ask, it's looking like everything will be in the clear and there will be no more curfew. But this news came in today, and let's read it together. Curfew to be reinstated, but with changes: 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. weekdays and 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. weekends. Some of you guys may not know, so I'll just inform you right now. The curfew right now is weekdays 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., weekends 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So a little bit, a few more hours. We're getting like another 2 hours to our days. And that's very encouraging for the economy and very encouraging for travel, very encouraging just for people that are out and about and needing to get things done, especially on the weekend when that's their only time to actually meet with family and get things done for most people. Let's read the article together, guys. You're going to hear some traffic in the background. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, so people are hustling and bustling, getting to work. Getting home from work. So let's read it. Santo Domingo. Through the Ministry of Public Health, the government announced today a change in the curfew schedule. In effect, the new schedule that will govern the measure from next Monday, September 28th, will be as follows. Monday through Friday will start from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., and on weekends from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. The decision to reduce the curfew hours was made by consensus with the Presidency of the Dominican Republic. Health Minister Plutarco Arias said that this change is due to the favorable results of the pandemic's behavior, whose incidence remains in a downward trend, evidenced in the positivity of the tests that fell from 34% to a 17 daily average. The official indicated that he needs the population's support to comply with the restrictive measures due to the progress made in the migration of the impact of COVID-19. The head of health said that the schedule's I've never seen that word before, flexibilization would be effective from the end of the current emergency state that ends next Sunday, September 27th. He added that everything is contingent upon society's behavior, which, if it is negative, they will resume the previous schedule. Now, I would say, if some of you are wondering, how are we going to misbehave? I really don't know, because everything is back to normal during daylight hours. Sundays, people are back going to the river, and there's a little social distancing, and people are wearing masks in the street, but people aren't wearing masks when they're in the water at the beach. I was at the beach yesterday in Cabarete, and the only people that were wearing masks were the servers, but the people that were going into the water, like families and visitors, they were not wearing masks. So, but there was social distancing in a certain respect. Like, for instance, families that aren't wearing masks and they're on the beach together, they are playing in the water together. They're not playing with a lot of other strangers, and they're lifting their kids up and they're throwing their kids into the water and everything, and they're having fun. But they also are, like, one family is grouped together and then you have another group of people grouped together, but it's clear that those people are always together. So there's not like a lot of gatherings, so to speak. Even at the bars, I'm noticing that there's a little bit of social distancing. The bars are not crowded. Restaurants are crowded, but even the tables seem to be spread a little farther apart from each other in some restaurants. So, I will say the grocery stores very, very strict. The grocery stores are strict. You can't even have your mask go down below your nose in Jeanette's supermarket without somebody coming up to you and saying, "Señora, tu mascarilla." And how do I know it happened to me? Because when I'm shopping, I'm bending down, and so my mask fell down below my nose, and one of the workers came up to me and politely reminded me that, lift my mask up all the way above my face. So it is what it is. And I listened, obviously, it is what it is. But if you are a tourist and you're looking to come and you're like, oh, forget that. Why am I going to come during a curfew? Don't allow it to deter you, especially if you are a person that doesn't really do a lot of nightclubs, especially if you're a person that just really does the beach day and, you really just want to go and socialize on the beach. And maybe at night you're back in your hotel or maybe an Airbnb that I find for you, not Airbnb, sorry, apartment that I find for you, or casa, or something like a house, a villa. You guys might be the type of person that just really goes out during the day, but you like to go home and have your dinner and cook and then watch your programs and chill out. If that is you, you're not going to notice a difference in the Dominican Republic. Not at all, because I'm out and about and I do the same thing every single day that I was doing before the pandemic. So we're good. Please don't allow it to deter you from your vacation. I know a few people from Canada that want to come here now, but because they work, they can't. And the reason why they can't is because when they go back to Canada, they have to stay in quarantine for 14 days still. And not only that, shouts out to my Canada family. I'm Canadian, guys, for those of you who don't know. Shouts out to my Canadian family and those of you who are contacting me and telling me that the numbers are rising in Canada. I just want to say, we do have to keep a mind about ourselves. I believe the numbers are rising in Canada, not because tourism has opened back up, but because it's the natural time for flu season. It's the natural time for flu season in Canada. I can remember every September it's gripe, it's flu season. Some of you guys may know that who are listening to this. So please don't get weirded out by the numbers and the increase, because remember, sometimes people are saying that in some hospitals, they are saying that it is corona, even though it's not. And they are saying it just because of the symptoms, the flu symptoms. So be very, very mindful of your surroundings. Wear your mask, keep your social distancing, but don't get paranoid, please. Just be mindful. Now, I'm very happy with the increase of the curfew. The decrease of the curfew hours. I think it's only fair. I think it's only humane. I think people should be given a chance to live their life and use their own precautions that have been implemented in every country around the world. I think everybody should be given the chance to do that. So it's nice to see that we are advancing. Already, there was one time when they did take the curfew away, and it lasted for 2 weeks, and they said, oh, sorry, the numbers are going up, and they slapped it right back down again. So we do know that if there is a negative response, and if people are, just stop wearing their masks, and people are like kind of rebelling, then yeah, obviously they're going to stick that curfew back on again, and that's unfortunate. So guys, let's all, especially you visitors that are coming here, just keep your mask in your back pocket. Sometimes if I'm not around anyone, I just keep my mask like on my wrist, or I use it as a hair tie or whatever if I'm out and about at the beach or at a restaurant sitting at a table by myself, doing some work. I don't have my mask on constantly, but I do have a mask with me at all times. As I said in my other video yesterday, I forgot it once and I felt so naked, because we know it is the law here, and nobody wants to go breaking the law. So that's what they mean about the negative outcome. Don't go breaking the law, guys. And when it comes to curfew, there are still people that are able to work and be in the streets as long as they are working and they have a really good reason for it. Like some of you guys are having flights that come in at 1 o'clock in the morning. What are you going to do at 1 o'clock in the morning? You don't want to get in trouble. Well, my drivers are taxi licensed, which means that they have a piece of paper that says that they are allowed to work outside of the curfew hours. So do not fear if you're coming into the airport and you have a flight that is late or very early in the morning and you're nervous you're nervous because you don't want to get in trouble. Don't worry about that. Give me a shout and I can help you out 100%. Hey, I like that. Give me a shout and I can help you out. I think that's going to be my new little slogan. Alrighty. Now, speaking of help, I do offer services in almost everything. I call myself a one-stop shop because I help you get apartments and I help you get businesses if you like, land, homes and villas, studio apartments or one-bedroom apartments, two-bedroom apartments, three-bedroom, what you like. You just let me know. And there are a lot of families coming now, so I just want to say welcome. Thank you so much, you guys, for contacting me and trusting me with getting you a place for your family. I really appreciate that. And some of you are also asking how are the prices going with apartments, and it depends on the landlord. It really depends on what they're offering. I know a couple of landlords that are still going down in price, and I know a few landlords that are not moving, not budging at all. And of course, if you guys know me, I can hustle and I can I can pretty much get into a real good negotiating state where I'm like, come on, it's COVID. And there are a lot of people that have not worked and they want to come here. Can't you go down $100 or $200? It is what it is. And I have been successful with a lot of the landlords that I work with because they know that my clients, all you guys that come here, you guys contact me for a long-term stay, 2 weeks or more. And most times a month or more. So most of the landlords know that I'm going to set them up with somebody amazing like you guys who contact me from all around the world. And not only that, you guys who contact me from around the world, I'm boots on the ground here for you. Like I said, one-stop shop, and I'm going to make sure I can do what I can do for you. I do get very busy, as a lot of you guys do know that, and a lot of you guys appreciate the fact that I do get busy. But sometimes you guys shout at me, and I don't mean shout and holler and scream. I mean contact me, and then you're like, thank you so much, Cerise. I want this and I want that. But then I really need you to contact me again if you didn't hear back from me. Keep in touch with me. I'm not ignoring you. I am not forgetting about you. I get contacted from so many people a day, just with everything. I also offer consultations. So if you're coming here from anywhere around the world and you still haven't made up your mind whether you want to live here or not, because perhaps you haven't been here yet and you've just been doing your research, well, I can give you a consultation on the who, when, what, where, why, and how. Who you want to stay with, what you want to do when you get here, why, how you're going to do it, and everything. And did I cover it all? Who you're going to be with, what you're going to do. Anyway, guys, you get the point. And if you need a tour guide when you get here, let me know. When I first came here, I was sola, completely alone. And on top of that, I spoke absolutely no Spanish except for hola. And on top of that, I didn't know anybody here before I came here. I just came here to write my book, which will be published. And I'm going to be self-publishing it, but that's in time. But guys, again, give me a shout. I got your back. Or no, what was it? Give me a shout. I'll help you out. 829-702-7726 is my telephone number. Give me a shout on WhatsApp. It is an application and it's free. And you don't have to worry about anything. Just use your data, but it's not going to take a lot of data. The reason why I prefer that is because I can leave voice notes for you in a pinch if you need me to contact you right away. Also, I can leave you photos of apartments and anything that you're asking about, and I can also send you video links. Now, of course, I could send you all that during on email, but it's not possible for me to send you voice notes on email, not yet anyway. So for now, send me WhatsApp, not text. I'm not talking about regular text. I will get your text, but I'm not able to text you back. I don't have that feature with my network provider here. So I will get your text. And if you text me and you don't get a response, it's only because I'm not able to. And I try, trust me, I always try, but it just doesn't work. So WhatsApp me for the best communication. Now you can email me if you prefer to, but once we start to get into the nitty gritty of getting you your place, then and I have to send you photos and videos and all that stuff, then the best thing is to get WhatsApp. But again, if you just want to contact me through email, that's fine too. Alrighty, guys. I love you all. Huge hugs and loads of love. Oh, I just heard some good rap music go by. If you want to give it to me, I'll give it to you. Busta Rhymes. That's what it is. I love Busta. Alrighty, guys. Take care. That's a little fun fact for you, right? Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey. That was the song that just went by in the car. You guys check it out. I'm going to play it tonight. Okay. I love ya. Loads of love. Huge hugs. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button so I know what content you enjoy. Take care, guys.